If I asked you right now that do you love yourself, what would you say? It's funny how most people think self-love is about being happy, but I'll tell you it is much deeper than that. I see today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how self-love can transform your life and how to love yourself genuinely, how to figure out if you truly love yourself. Now don't skip this video. Okay, welcome back everybody. It's your favorite host here and your business lady Oreoluwa. Now today's topic is very interesting. Stay with me in this video. Do not miss any part of this video because everything is transforming. It's going to transform your life. I'll be sharing with you three basic meanings of self-love. Now, the first one is self-love is not selfish. A lot of people think self-love is about being selfish. No, it's not. Self-love is just very necessary for every individual. It is very necessary. Another one is that self-love is about treating yourself with kindness, the way you would treat your best friend or the best person in your life. The way you treat those people, just treat yourself that way. The third one is self-love means you setting standards of how people treat you. Make sure you watch this video to the end because you're going to be learning a lot. Now, if you have not liked this video, if you have not comment, if you have not share, please share to your loved ones. Somebody needs this. Please share to them and subscribe. Now, I'll be sharing practical ways to practice self-love. The first one is stop negative self-talk. It is very important. Speak to yourself positively. Now, let me give you a practical action to take. Look into the mirror and say to yourself positive things only. Every negative thing that you've always thought about yourself or that has always said to you about yourself, then you look into that mirror and switch everything to positive and declare it like into your life. Always make sure that you're saying positive things about yourself. In fact, every morning, this is the best advice I can give you, and it's something I do. I practice it every morning when I wake up. I say to myself, in fact, I have a note where I wrote it down. Like, I am lovable, I am valuable, I am great. I say the things I want to become. Practice those things, the things you see yourself as, not those negative thoughts. Forget about those negative thoughts and put down positive things about yourself and say it to your life every day. And you see changes of how much you begin to see yourself, more valuable ways you begin to see yourself. Practice it and you'll thank me later. Trust me. The second practical ways to practice self-love is set boundaries. Set boundaries. Set it. Please set it. Learn to say no without guilt. There are some people that can guilt trip you. You would meet people that can, and if you do not love yourself enough to know this is what I deserve and this is what I do not deserve, you take some things. But the moment you start learning to say no, when things are not right with you, the moment you start learning to say no, that moment you have started loving yourself. I will tell you the fact. That moment you have started loving yourself. So learn to say no without even feeling any guilt. As far as you're saying no, something is actually wrong. Do not feel any guilt. I know that sometimes you want to feel that guilt as if you're doing something. It's a lie. It is a lie. All you have to do is love yourself genuinely. Learn to say no. Set the boundaries. Mhm. Moving on to the next. The next one is that prioritize your needs. You see, self-care is not about luxury, it's about necessities. The things you know you need, prioritize it. Do the things you know you need. Care for yourself. Care about your look. Care about everything that concerns you, your progress, your decisions in life, your way forward in everything you're doing, your growth. Care about everything that concerns you, your hairdo, your this, your everything that makes you happy and makes you look good. About yourself. Care about it. If it's your business, your passion for something, care about it. It does not have to be luxury, but it is just very necessary. Trust me, it makes you happy and it's you loving yourself. The minute you start caring about how I need to do this, It's self-love. It is self-love. The next one, and this is very, very important, is forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone. I have my mistakes. You have your mistakes. Somebody out there have their mistakes. You see, everybody that you see at the top have once made mistakes. Everybody. There is nobody perfect. Nobody is flawless. So if you've made mistakes, learn to forgive yourself. It is very, very important in all you do. Learn to forgive yourself, please. Learn to forgive yourself. It makes things easier for you, and it makes your journey easier for you, and it makes you love yourself the more. Forget about everything you might have done, every mistakes you have made, and make corrections, and forgive yourself genuinely, right from the depths of your heart. Forgive yourself and move forward. You would see that it will bring up your growth. Just learn from your mistakes. That's what is important. Learn from your mistakes and move forward. Always think about way forward. Forget about that past. Forget about that mistake. Move forward. And that is the act of self-love for you, because the moment you start forgiving yourself for everything that might be hurting you, that might be biting you inside your mind, that moment you've started loving yourself because you're forgiving yourself. Now let's move on to the next. I hope you have not skipped this video. I hope you're still with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Very important. Please, please. Now we are going to the life-changing impact of self-love. I'll be telling you how self-love can impact your life. Now let's go. The first one is when you love yourself, your confidence grows. Your confidence goes from 0 to 1 million. Like, it boosts instantly because you're beginning to see that you are valuable. You begin to know your worth. Next one is your relationship grows because you begin to demand better treatment. Like, you just you know the point where you've seen your value, so you begin to demand better treatment, and it will improve your relationship, not just a guy and a lady's relationship. When it comes to your work relationship, your friends relationship, people you relate with, it improves your relationship with them. Trust me, it does, because the way they see you would change. The way you demand treatment from them would change. If you work in a place where your boss talks down at you, or you're in a relationship with somebody that's very condescending towards you, trust me, the moment you start loving yourself, you start demanding for better treatment, you begin to relate with the right people. Mm? So it improves your relationship. Is that person in your life needs to change to adjust to the stage you've gotten now, to seeing you love yourself, or the person leaves and people that are better, that will value you, come into your life. That's just it. Now the third one is success becomes easier for you. The moment you love yourself, you see who you are, success becomes easier for you because you believe that you deserve it. You have seen who you are. You have seen how much you mean. You have seen how valuable you are. You have seen how lovable you are. So you know success will come your way easily. I will tell you, success will come your way easily because you love yourself. You see that you deserve it. Success will always come your way easily. This is a sign that you need to love yourself. Loving yourself should be paramount for you. It should be like the number one thing on your list. Now, if you have learned from this video, or you have a practical step that you have seen in this video that you'll be taking, go to the comment section. Go to the comment section right now. You know how we do it now. Go to the comment section right now and go and type what you've learned, or what you will practice, or just type thank you. Because, I mean, I've made you discover that you need to love yourself. So now go to the comment section. I'll wait for you in the comment section, and I'll be replying everybody. Subscribe and share, please. I love you. Peace out.